Class, our today's new topic is linear inequalities. So before I will explain you the linear inequalities, first you have to understand this word linear inequalities comes from linear equations. Equality means class equal. So you all know linear equation. In linear equation you have a linear equalities. Linear equality means class x plus 2 equal to 3. There is a linear equation where you can see there is a equality in this equation x plus 2 equal to 3. So you can easily get the value of x equal to 1. So you have a specific value which is equal to 1, like x equal to 3. So there is a specific value of x which is equal to 3. So here you can see we are using the word equal to. X is equal to. So that's why these are linear equation. There are so many equations where your x is not equal to 3 or 2 or 1. Suppose x is equal to 3. This is linear equation, or we can say linear equality. But if I am talking about x is less than 3, then in this time it's not equal. So when your variable is not equal to a particular numeric value, at that time we can say this is a linear inequality. So x is less than 3. This is a sign of less than. If I am talking about x is greater than 3, this is a sign of greater than. So this is also inequality. In this time they are not equal, so this is an inequality also. X is less than or equal to 3. In this time x is equal to 3 and less than 3 also. First you understand, if I am talking about numbers, so x is less than 3 means your x is maybe 1 or 2. If your x is greater than 3, then means 4, 5, 6 dot 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 up to so on. Class, this sign belongs to equal and less than. So x is equal to 3 also and less than 3 also. It means 3, 2, 1. So we can say 1, 2, 3 are the answer. If I am talking about x is greater than and equal to 3, at that time class x equal to 3, this is a sign of equal and greater. So x equal to 3 also and greater than 3 also. It means 4, 5, 6 dot 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 up to so on. Now class, question is find the value of x which satisfied these inequalities. So find the value of x which have to satisfy these inequalities. So you all know class, x is greater than 1. What is the meaning of x is greater than 1? Meaning is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dot 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 up to so on. But second condition is x is less than 4. So less than 4 means class 3, 2 and 1. So x is greater than 1 and x is less than 4. It means class it's more than 1. So 2, 3, 4 but less than 4 also. It means you have to break your numbers here. So x equal to 2 and 3, which satisfied these two conditions. This 2 and 3 is greater than 1 and it is less than 4. So x is greater than 1, 2 and 3 and less than 4 means 2 and 3. So both the conditions are satisfied by these two numbers. Now class, second condition is x is less than 4 and x is greater than minus 2. What is the meaning of that? X is less than 4 and x is greater than minus 2. It means x is greater than minus 2 and less than 4. So x is less than 4 means class 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3 are the answer. From here you will get, and it is greater than minus 2. So the numbers which are greater than minus 2, those are minus 1 and 0. So your answers are minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3, which satisfied these two inequalities. Now class, second topic is showing inequalities in number line. So class, how you show your inequalities in number line? For that we have to use some basic questions of exercise 13b. First question is x is greater than 3. So class, it means x is greater than 3 means if your number line is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and dot dot dot. So x is greater than 3. This is your 3 and your x is greater than 3. So you have to mark this line like this and make an arrow which indicate that this start from 3 and going in this direction. It means 4, 5, 6 up to so on. So the value of x start with 4 till infinite. So class, x is less than 5. So just write only 5 here. No need to write other numbers 6, 7, 8 because this is your final number 5. And your value of x is less than 5. Less than 5 means class 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and so many other numbers in minus also. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 all are satisfied this equation. X is less than 5. So class, there is no limitation. So you have to make this kind of sign of arrow which indicate that there are so many other numbers which are less than x. So mark 5 and make an arrow in this direction. Now in this question class, your x is greater than minus 4. So it means you have to write minus 4 here and x is less than 1. It means you have to write your 1 here. Your x is between minus 4 and 1. So write all the numbers minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. So these are the value of x. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1 are here. And now your numbers are greater than minus 4. So it means minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0 and less than 1. Less than 1 means 1 is not in the x. These number belongs to x. So mark them. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. So your answer is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. So it's important class, the value of x, whatever you will get, only mark those. No need to mark these two, only mark minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. In this question class, your x is greater than minus 2 and less than 5. So greater than minus 2 means class minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and less than 5. Less than 5 means class only 4 you can include. So you can mark your numbers like this. So minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is your answer. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 is your answer. So class, this is question number 21. So class, in this time we have a graph and we have to write the inequalities for this. So class, you all know the meaning of inequalities. Your variable is x and you can see you start your numbers with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on is greater than minus 1. So x is greater than minus 1 is your inequality. Now in this graph class, if I want to write the inequality, the meaning of inequality is there is a indication. It start with minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 is not included in that. So it means x is greater than or equal to minus 1. So greater than equal to minus 1, x is less than 4. So this is your answer. X is less than 4 and greater than or equal to minus 1. Class, our new topic is properties of inequalities, and it's very important class to understand the basic concept of inequalities. So class, first you understand in inequalities when your sign will not change. First is when you add same number in both sides. Suppose 8 is greater than 6. You all know this sign shows the inequalities. If you add both sides the same number, then 10 is greater than 8, so there is no change in the sign. If you subtract same number in this inequality, then again there is no change in the sign. Greater than, greater than, greater than. Multiplied by the same number, if 8 is greater than 6, you multiply by the same number in both the sides, then again your symbol should not be changed. When you divide by the same number, this is inequalities, 8 is greater than 6. If you divide both the sides by the same number, then again there is no sign change. And now class, when your sign will change, it's very important. When you multiply both the side by negative number, 8 is greater than 6. If you multiply both the side by -2, same number, then -16 is the answer and -12 is the answer. But your symbol I just write same here, which is not true. We all know -12 is not less than -16. -12 is greater than -16. So in this time class, you can see your symbol change when you multiply this by negative number. So remember this. And second, by dividing negative numbers, 8 is greater than 6. If you divide both the side by -2, then answer is -4 and -3. And we all know -4 is not greater than -3, which is not true. So we all know -3 is greater than -4. So we have to change the symbol here. This is your symbol in this time, but when you divide this by the negative number, then your symbol should be changed. So class, this is a question and you have to solve this. So you all know 3x plus 7 is less than 10. So as I told you earlier, in inequalities, if I want to remove this 7, because we want to find the value of x, for that we have to remove this. So for that, if I subtract 7 in both the sides, so there is no change. As I told you earlier, there is no change in the sign. So 3x, 7 minus 7 means class 0, 10 minus 7 means 3. So 3x is less than 3. Now class, how to solve this 3x is less than 3? By dividing both the side by 3. Then we can get the answer. 3x upon 3 means class x is less than 1. So this is your answer, x is less than 1. And don't get confused class, 3x divided by 3 means 3x upon 3. 3 cancel by 3, x is your answer. So x is less than 1. Now class, next question is 3m minus 2 greater than 9. I just explained it. 3m minus 6 is greater than 9. So how I remove this minus 6 from here class? For that we have to add 6 in the left hand side and add 6 in the right hand side. And by the property of inequality, you all know when we add the same number, there is no change in the sign. But by this we can cancel this. So 3m is greater than 15. So both the sides dividing by 3. Now we can get 3m divided by 3 is greater than 15 divided by 3. If you divide both the side by the same positive number, no change in the sign. So it's very important class. M is greater than 5. Now in this question class, minus 2x is greater and equal to minus 3. Now class, for finding the value of x, we have to remove this minus 2. For this we have to divide this by minus 2 and also we have to divide this by minus 2. But it's very important. By properties of inequalities, we all know when we divide the inequalities by negative number, the sign should be changed. So your this sign should be changed into this, because we divide both the side by negative numbers. So minus 2x upon minus 2, minus 3 upon minus 2. So class, this is the cancellation. X is less than 3 upon 2.